Hey guys, what's up? Again, sorry for the absence of videos, but you know how school is and stuff during this time period. So today, because I've run out of ideas of what to make, what videos to make, so we're gonna do some work to this computer here. There's no, and this, if you want, this is actually the motherboard out of it, so this got a newer one in it, newer but not the newest. But this computer is actually as old as me, which is kind of funny. So what the only thing we're pretty much gonna do is change the cooler there, that into there to make it passive, because it's kind of noisy at the moment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut this out, like me taking off the cover, because it's really a pain in the butt. But anyways, here goes. Okay, here we go. The cover's off. It wasn't too hard, to be honest, but you know, I just want to save some time. So what we're gonna replace is this thing here, and see if I can get this cooler off, because it's having some HDMI issues. This case is kind of special in the fact that it has RCA, which is quite interesting. Firewire, you see, optical, has some IR emitters. Okay, I thought it was to control an amplifier or something like that. But what we're gonna do is, what I'm gonna do is gonna take off this metal support bar here. Then I can somehow take off the cooler. Yeah. Okay. Here goes. Okay, so now the support beam is off, so we can start unscrewing the cooler here, which has, if I open the flashlight here, 4 screws. Well, one hidden there under the table. Pretty much all hidden. So yeah. Then I'll remove that cooler and find the shroud for it so the power supply can take all the hot air out. Pretty dusty, I need to clean this thing, jeez. Yeah, so if I should have gone over the specs, I'm so stupid, seriously. This computer has a Core 2 quad Q6600, yes, the famous overclocking one. 3 gigs of RAM, DDR2. Really, I need to get some 8 gig RAM for this thing. It really needs it right now, because I can't even update Windows with it, because it doesn't have enough RAM. HDMI for a board that's from, because I mean, the fact that this computer is from 2011, the motherboard I mean, and it has HDMI is pretty interesting. I showed you the RCA thing. That doesn't really work actually, because it's built only especially for this motherboard, since it has all these extra pillars here for the audio. But anyways, I'm gonna take off the cooler, we'll see, and I'll clean it up for you and show you how to put some thermal paste on. Okay, so the cooler's off. The thermal paste, as I thought it was, has absolutely disappeared. I mean, well, there's not much left of it, to be honest, and it's nice and dusty. Pretty well made cooler though, honestly. Better than the newer Intel ones. So yeah, I need to think about what I'm gonna do next. Do I take this off first now, or take off the cooler? Sorry about the coughing on. Winter time, you know. I think I'll take this thing off first, then I'll show you. I'll clean this off and show you how to do that. Okay, so yeah, couldn't get the stupid cooler thing off. So what we're gonna do first is using a tissue. Yeah, I know there's anti-static and stuff, but you know, it's not. I don't really bother too much. Not that I don't really bother, but I haven't had many issues regarding that. But you basically use a tissue just to clean this thermal paste off, like so. Okay. as you can see. I have some wipes, some isopropyl alcohol wipes that I'll use to finish this cleaning off. Yeah, it's really caked up with the, as you can see, nearly clean. Just need probably one more tissue and that's it. And then I'll have to clean the CPU cooler over there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one here since it's slightly broken and it looks really dodgy. Okay, so if we go over here, I have some wipes. Well, medical wipes. Oh, hold on, I have to take this thing. Hold on, let me take this thing off. Open it off, obviously. Okay, so we open this wipe up like so. Then you just clean the CPU like that. Make sure, as well as the socket. You have to make sure that no thermal paste gets onto the motherboard, because it can make a nasty reaction I've seen before. It's pretty much clean. Now all I gotta do is just clean that. You don't really need to see how I done that, but as you can see, the thermal paste is kind of gone bad. Well, anyways, so I'll do that and I'll catch up. Okay, well, now the CPU cooler is somewhat cleaner. I've tried a few wipes on it and yeah, so I think it will do better than that, considering that this will be passively cooled. I also have the shroud here to go onto the power supply, so it will suck the hot air from there. So yeah, and now I'll show you guys how to put this thermal paste on. So excuse me, hold on. You take off the top, if it has a top anyways. This thermal paste is alright. As you can see, I've used it on this before. It's made by, I forget who makes this stuff, but it's on Linus Tech Tips if you've seen it before. That giant tub of thermal grease. So what you want to do is you want to put a small blob in the middle. If I do that, it comes out liquid a bit, but you know. Okay, so yeah, this thermal paste is not the best when it comes to that, but there you go. You want a small pea like that, maybe a bit smaller, but yeah. So then is the fun part of putting this thing on there. Now because I won't film this because I actually need to concentrate doing this, because what you got to do when you tighten this thing up is, as you can see, the springs on this thing, you have to go in a exact order. So you do this corner and this corner first, then you do this corner and this corner next to equalize the tension onto the motherboard. So yeah, here, let me do that and I'll check back again once more. There you go. So the CPU cooler's on. You want to give it a thumb, like just to make sure it's there. So you just want to pull it a bit. I don't know what I'm going to do about the CPU fan situation, because this motherboard does this thing where if it doesn't have a fan in it, it goes crazy and be like, hey, what's wrong with you, boy? You have no fan there. I need a fan. I'm gonna die. But yeah, so last thing I need to do is put some new tape on this shroud, and we'll go a bit like there, such as that. obviously that would be take down, but yeah, so I'll do that. So thanks for watching. You like, subscribe, you know, do what you want. If you want some more computer tutorials, this sounds so geeky now. But yeah, if you want some advice or something like that, why don't you comment down below and let me know what help you need. And yeah, I might do some more tutorials of like just working with computers. I don't know if this video gets if it gets quite a lot of views, then I'll do some more vids, like you know, changing the graphics card or upgrading RAM or changing the hard drive, you know. Anyways, so like I said, thanks for watching, and stay safe, don't stay bored like me, very bored here. Anyways, see you in another video.